I told our guys after the end of the game that was a defining moment or defining game for our season here. I thought we had the game well in control until we took a 5-minute major, and we gave up 2 goals on the 5-minute major penalty kill, and then we took a 4-on-4 undisciplined penalty 4-on-4, and they ended up scoring on that. So it's a 3-goal swing, but at the end of the day, our guys found a way to win coming back from 2 late in the game, and that's a big deal. And like I said, at the end of the day, we got to know what gives us a chance to win. And I thought our 5-on-5 play was excellent tonight. It's just that the goals that we gave up weren't on the 5-on-5 mostly.
Thoughts on the game-winning play? What'd you see on that from?
Yeah, well, just big-time playmakers making plays. We had the attack mentality. I think it's very easy to tie that game up and say, hey, well, we're going to go into overtime and see where it goes. I like the mentality of our guys that were out on the ice that wanted to win it in regulation, and they did. Jake Livanavage makes a good play down the wall. He sees Sacha Boisvert on the back door, and Sasha's money on the back door on a one-timer there. So they made great plays, and again, you need your best players to make big plays to win games, and that was a difference.
You said that, winning that game in regulation is a big deal, both in the pairwise and with points.
Huge.
How does that add to it? Just being able to not take it in overtime.
Yeah, it is. When you look at it, when the clock was winding down there and we're down 2 goals, and you lose a game in regulation, that's huge. Again, in the pairwise against losing the traction in the pairwise, and then obviously you score the tying goal, then you take it to overtime and you get a little bit more. But anytime that you can win it in regulation, how we did it, it's huge. You get 3 more points in the NCHC standings to keep climbing, and then obviously it boosts you with a road win in regulation for the pairwise. And like I said, this is a defining moment for our team because it's not coming easy. And obviously with personnel that's in the lineup, they did a good job tonight of trying to get the win.
Cody Croal, Dalton Andrew, both first career goals. Those are timely goals for the freshmen.
They gave us energy right away. We played all 4 lines right to the end of the game, and they earned the ice time that they got. I thought they were huge factors. I thought our power play tonight scored a huge goal, and our 6-on-5 a man down scored. But I thought they equally as well were huge momentum builders on our team. Dalton Andrew getting a goal, Cody Croal getting a goal, and I thought Key Littler played he played like a man in the middle of the ice on that. That gave us an opportunity to play in the offensive zone. So, like I said, you need momentum at this time of year from different guys, and they surely provided it for us.
You talked about the importance of getting this in regulation, but what were you telling you guys when there was 6-7 minutes left in the game when it was still a 2-goal deficit?
Yeah, well, it's one of those things where you got to try to generate offense smartly. Always having a guy up on the play on breakouts, making sure that we have 4-man rushes in the offensive zone, pinching down walls, trying to keep plays alive. It's a little bit more high risk, but you're down 2 goals late in the game, and you got to try to keep plays in the offensive zone. I thought our guys did a good job.
Biggest thing you want to see tomorrow?
Yeah, I just back to the 5-on-5 play. Obviously power play and penalty kill are going to be big. Getting a power play goal was big tonight. Giving up 2 penalty kill goals, that kind of hurt us a bit. Got to be tight in that area. It's kind of, we've been better lately on the kill, but at the end of the day, we got to be more consistent there and making sure that 5-on-5 play is our bread and butter.
It's got to be strange going the kill. They might have had the puck for 30 seconds in that 5 minutes in the zone.
Yeah.
I thought you guys, for the most part, held them.
100%. But like you said, everybody's got to be on the same page. All 4 guys, like when they do a down and in play, they want you have to have that. How we play it is, you got to suffocate that play that's coming to the net, and they got a little bit too much room to score that goal. And then the other one is, a puck on your tape. You got to have it clear. Those are small details that differentiate great penalty kills from just average ones.
How proud are you of this group?
Very proud. I think as a coach, especially the success we've had over the last few years, each year is different. This is a young team that's building and growing, and I think you got to have some patience. You got to be firm, and you got to be accountable and hold guys to a high standard. But you got to let them breathe a little bit here too. And I think they took a big breath tonight.
Sasha, what's it like to win a game like that?
Yeah, it's great. Great team effort there. Coming back in the 3rd period, that's huge, and that's huge for us going forwards in the future. It's going to give us a lot of confidence.
What happened on the last play?
Yeah, just Sliver made a great play, went down the wall, and I just found myself in a great spot to put that puck in the back of the net.
Can this help fuel a run for you guys, finding a way to win a game where you're down 2 with 6 to go?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the first thing we talked about. Just use that as our advantage, use that as momentum and confidence going in the future, and yeah, just go from there and don't look back and just try to get as many wins as we can.
What was it like to see some of your fellow freshmen get their first goals of the year?
Yeah, it's great. It's always fun to see the freshman class, guys I've been with since I've got here, get rewarded and for their hard work, and it's great.
What was it like when you're down 2 in the third and you can see what the shots are? What's the feeling like on the bench when the game's going like that?
Yeah, for sure. You're trying to stay positive. Guys tend to get down on themselves when the puck that's not going back of the net, but the message was just to stay positive, and we got rewarded for that.
Is that what the message was coming into the third period too?
Yeah, for sure. I think we saw a lot of chances at the end of the second period not going in, and we knew it was coming, and just stick to it, and then find the way to get a win. So everything we stick to the plan and it work. We got to win.
What's it like to win a game like that?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great feeling, obviously, and something we can build off as a team, and kind of just shows everybody in the locker room that you got to have belief for all 60 minutes, and the game's not over until it's over.
What happened on the last play from your perspective? You decided to be aggressive on that play.
Yeah, I tried to do a great job standing up on the blue line, making them dump a puck, and then going back, I shoulder check, just found that, they're all changing. I had a lot of time, and first guy I saw I didn't have a great angle, I guess, and just from there, I think just kind of took it down deep, and Sasha did a great job getting open and calling for it and made it an easy play for him, and it was great to get that one with 25 seconds left, so winning 60 minutes, which is huge.
Did you see him, or did you hear him first?
I heard him first, and then I looked. I didn't want to just throw it because I had a lot of time, so saw him and then just made a pass.
And that's a sign you guys want to win in regulation, jumping in a play like that you guys weren't satisfied taking it to overtime.
Yeah, I know. After JP scored, I think there's like a minute 50 left on the clock, and for us, we just know that anything can happen. We had so many good chances leading up to that, and we stuck with the process, and we didn't want to go to overtime. We wanted all the points that we could get, and worked out.
Coach called it a defining moment in the season. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. Like I said before, it just kind of shows the guys in the group, locker room that you got to believe for 60 minutes, and you're never out of a game no matter what. I think the young guys stepped up really well today. Kind of changed the game for us in a sense, I would say, and I just think we got to believe for all 60 minutes no matter what the score is. That just shows anything can happen in college hockey, and come back tomorrow ready to go.
You mentioned the young guys on this team. How good is it to see 3 freshmen on the score sheet and them able to kind of take the responsibility when it's all upon?
Yeah, it's amazing. That's something that you need this time of season to win hockey games, and when those guys are working that hard and being resilient down in ozone, and it just builds momentum for your entire team, right? And you see those guys going to battle every time, and you want to do the same. And it's just one of those things where if those guys are going, I feel like everybody's going. And they did a great job for us, and it was an unbelievable effort by them.
Well, what's it like to win a game like that?
Obviously it's a really good win for us coming back into the NCHC play. Kind of just shows our character, battling back to find a way.
What can a win like that do for this? I know Brad's hoping this can really get things going in the right direction, finding a way to win like that. Yeah,
for sure. Obviously the past couple weekends haven't been going our way, so I think kind of squeaking this one out is really going to motivate us and get us on the right path.
How did it feel to get your first?
Yeah, I felt unreal. I felt really good, yeah.
What happened on the play from your perspective?
Got the puck up to Stratty, and then I kind of went to the net, got a little tip on it, and then followed it up, and then put it in the back of the net.
How about seeing Dalton get his first as well?
Yeah, it was awesome. He works his tail off, so it's really good for him to get rewarded.
To have 3 freshmen score tonight, how big is that for your guys' confidence to score in a meaningful game too?
Yeah, I'd say it's a really big confidence boost. Obviously, it's not easy to score in this league, so I think just getting that one under the belt is going to bring us confidence.
What do you just have to say overall about the resiliency of this group and just how proud you are of what you were able to accomplish tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, we're taking penalties, kind of bit us in the butt there, but we kind of found a way to battle back and get a few goals there to get us going. So it kind of just shows the character in the room. So.
What were you thinking when you saw Jake pinching in there at the end on that last rush?
Like skating it down?
Yeah, when he skated it down and set up Sasha.
I mean, to be honest, when I saw him wheeling, I kind of knew we were scoring. He just skated around the guy and then made an unbelievable pass to Sasha, and then Sasha put him back in that.